Hello from the world headquarters for the Hangin' with Herky Empire.
Hey, we are Ed and Nancy Ferguson, and this is Herky, just in case you forgot who we are. It's been a long time.
It's been a while. We did get a couple of updates out.
I think one
Yeah.
during this time. So our kids have moved into their house. Ed just has one job left, and that's to put a shower in our granddaughter's bathroom.
Shower surround. Mm-hmm.
And then he is totally done there.
Mm-hmm.
So this Sunday, we finally have the video for the homecoming coming out.
I actually have 2 videos I'm working on, and they'll be in the queue here in just a few hours.
So. Yes, so it's only, let's see, it's been almost 2 months since the homecoming.
Yes. I think it's been like 6 weeks since we put out a video, something like that.
We're so sorry.
I'm going to put Herky down. He's went down.
He's rabbit watching.
We have been getting a lot of messages from people just checking in, make sure we're okay.
That is so kind.
We are fine. We just
We're exhausted.
We had to make some decisions here, whether we were going to continue on with YouTube or just get our family stuff taken care of. So we got that all taken care of.
And now we're back.
And we're making plans on what we're going to do. I actually, I spoke to you before about we formed a corporation and to make some money in our retirement. And I've been to Traverse City and to Denver, Colorado in the past few weeks, just doing things. Nancy didn't go with me this time. Doing things with our trade show business that we're getting started to help fund our travels. So yeah, I'm making progress. In a few weeks we head south, and we got a few things.
And I'm going.
A few trade shows to do. And
we have a rally at the end of this month, which we're pretty excited, Persimmon Hill. So that'll be exciting. We had a visit, some visitors yesterday and last night today. Our friends, Tom and Susan Girth, who will be in the next 2 videos.
In 2 weeks.
Well,
they're in the homecoming too, but in 2 weeks, we have a video coming out of us doing a big progressive dinner at Fort Wilderness Campground.
An all-day eating fest.
Yeah, we went to all these different restaurants. So that's coming out in a couple of weeks.
And they're in it. So they came yesterday. We went out to eat with our other runaway friends, Peg and Greg, who live here. And then Tom and Susan left this morning to go to Pennsylvania. So it was fun to see them.
we've been busy. Thanks for hanging in with us. Thanks for everybody. We've gotten so many emails and people have been checking on us. We didn't mean to drop off the earth, but man, we just had to get this done.
Yeah.
So our business is going good. It's slow, but we're making progress on that. There was always our plan that we would retire part-time until we could hit the age of Social Security. So we're making really good progress towards that. Shouldn't be long.
Camper is cleaned and repacked. He is ready to go. He's back in the garage. We did spring a leak in the front right corner.
Right.
So
got a little stain on the wood there where the camper leaked.
Yeah, we've got it dried out. Yeah.
No mold, no rot, nothing. So
rugs are washed, the bed's changed, everything. We're ready to go.
So we spent a whole year on the road, and then we came back and we had to store our camper in the driveway while we were in Costa Rica and that. So it's been a hard year on the runaway.
Because our grandsons were living in our garage.
So it's been a hard year on the runaway, but we've got that all taken care of.
Astro vans cleaned, packed, ready to go. So we're ready. And we do have a couple of ideas about some small towns here in Indiana we want to go to.
Yeah, when we look back and think about when was the time we had the most fun with our YouTube channel, and one of the series that was most popular is we did the Small Town Indiana series. This was probably 3 years ago, maybe something like that.
Well, we intersperse them here and there. But
so actually, I have a whole playlist on the channel called Small Town Indiana. So it's still quite popular, and we still get a lot of views on that. So we're gonna take off on that again. We've got some ideas about some
couple of little towns we want to go to. So we're just gonna take you guys with us.
Yeah,
basically.
So that is our plan. I've been working on the Astro van today. I drained all the diesel out of the diesel heater because obviously we're not going to need that for a few months. And we're also making some modifications to the van so we can take one night trips in the van and sleep in the van. So when we originally built out the van, we thought, oh, well, we're never going to sleep in that because we have the runaway. And then we see now a need where, not extended, but maybe just like a one-nighter in the van. We did that last year. We went to Florida. September, we went to Florida to get on a cruise. And Nancy slept on the couch in the van, and I slept on the floor. Wasn't very comfortable. We did it one night. So now we're going to take
2 nights.
We're going to make some adjustments to the van. So
did we tell them about the keys we lost?
No, I don't think so.
Why don't you tell them about the keys?
Yeah, so we lost we lost all our camping keys. We had
I had a spare set, but the main set.
We had a key ring that had the remote for the diesel heater, the camper keys, several other
lock keys,
security, basically for security.
And our runaway camper keychain that they had given us. It's like a loop.
So when we came back from Fort Wilderness, we stopped there at Runaway and had new tires. We had new wheels and new tires put on.
New wheels.
And I was talking to Steven about, hey, this hitch is kind of rattling a little bit. And so Steven said, hey, we'll take that lock off there and we'll see if we can adjust that nut on the bottom. So I took the lock off and I did something I never, ever do. Never.
Except for this one time.
I never set anything on the bumper or the back of the camper. Never.
On the front, where
I always stick it in my pocket for this very reason. Hey, Herky, be careful there.
The camper.
I set the keys on the camper,
The totes.
on the totes on the front of the camper, and we drove off with our keys. So
I just keep praying because it says we have 2 runaway keychains on there, and we're just praying because it was in Ocala that somebody will. Oh, I know where Runaway is, and go turn them in, but not yet.
Hey, calm down. He's got a squeaker toy going crazy. I'm sorry.
Ed's sister bought him a
big chunk of broccoli.
Broccoli, yeah.
It's just broccoli with a squeaker in it.
And he loves it.
So anyway, we lost all our keys. Luckily, Nancy had a spare set of keys, but our remote control for our diesel heater gone.
So you got to order a new one.
I found online I can get another one for $25. I got to change the controller, but
that's not bad.
It's not bad, but
we got to get some new locks.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, that's the updates on that. We did find out where the water was coming in on the camper, and I've got got that all caulked up, and everything is going good. We this weekend we went down and bought some chickens.
Yeah, we got 5 Comets and 3 Rhode Island Reds, and 2 of the Comets have died.
Yeah, so I don't know what the deal is. I'm going to go back to Rural King and
because did we even tell them that we had a massacre with the chickens?
Yeah, so we had all our chickens out there, and somehow a raccoon we got it pretty secured, but somehow a raccoon got in there and killed all the chickens we had except for 1.
Yeah.
So
so we get 1 egg a day.
So we're kind of starting all over again on chickens. So anyway, that's what's going on here at the old Hanging with Herky Empire.
And Herky's had his hair cut, so he's good to go here for a couple of weeks. Hey, are you okay? So
we're going to take some short trips. We've got some trips down south with our business that we're doing.
We had the Mississippi Rally.
We'll be at Persimmon Hill. That's the next rally coming up. So we'll be in Persimmon.
But
it's full.
With Ed retired. Well, no, there was one opening. Somebody canceled. But with Ed retired and now the house is done through the week, because when the boys, our 2 grandsons play baseball, softball, baseball. And so when there's no games, we can take off and go on short 2-day trips here in Indiana.
And I'm going to work part-time, so extremely part-time. We're not gonna work much.
Right.
But
I'm not gonna work at all, except for around this house.
So anyway, you'll see some videos coming out, and we're making progress on getting there. We have this dream about going back to Alaska. This summer. We're looking
at 2025.
We got this dream. We'll give you more details about that later on, but we're not quite ready to. We're pretty sure, but it's not set in stone yet, but we're working on it. We've got a lot of plans ahead of us, and so stay tuned. But
this week is the homecoming video. Finally! Yep. And if you're in the Ocala area and you see a bunch of keys with the runaway keychain on it, they're ours.
Please turn those in the runaway.
Because we let Caitlin and Steven know, and so if anybody turns in keys, they know they're ours. They'll send them to us. So
hey, another thing is we got some messages. People thought maybe I couldn't edit anymore with my hearing, and so I want to dispel that rumor. There was it wasn't a rumor, but it's a concern. A lot of people asked, like, did I quit editing because of my hearing? No. I found that the Apple AirPod Pros, I think that is, I can set those to adjust out for frequencies that cause me problems. I'm still struggling big time with hearing issues.
We're still praying for a miracle.
It's not so much the fact that I cannot hear on my left side, is that I have this really loud roaring noise that's in my ears all the time. And so I'm just trying to learn how to deal with that. The doctor says your brain adjusts, but he doesn't have this problem. I don't know if he knows.
It's been a year and a half.
So it's been a year and a half. I've been dealing with deafness, and so it's working good. My family's trying to learn how to deal with it too. So
well, our daughter said to him Sunday, maybe you should try to learn how to read lips.
So hey, our church did come out with this little. They found this app that does closed captioning. So now when I'm in church, I can pull out my iPhone and it does closed captioning. That is really, really helpful. So
yeah.
We're making some progress, and there is no hearing aid or anything that could do. I have nerve deafness, so there's no hearing aid. There is a possibility I could do a cochlear implant. But
there's no going back from
There's
that.
no going back. Like once, so with this condition I have, is that one day I could wake up and not be deaf anymore. Now there's a slim chance of that happening, but there's that possibility.
But
so,
with the cochlear,
if I get a cochlear implant,
gone.
they're going to sever that nerve, and I'll never have use of it again. So I want to make sure that before I do that, I really have thought this thing through. So right now we're just going to go what is. So anyway, yes, it affects my editing. It affects my speech. Because I hear myself in my head kind of like at a little delay. So it does cause that, and it causes, I don't know, like some confusion from time to time, just because, especially if a bunch of people are talking at the same time. So,
and it causes frustration.
Yeah, it does. Frustration with my family, but
no, with me. I get frustrated.
We're working on it. So anyway, those answers all the questions.
Yeah.
Runaway rally's coming up.
We're excited about that.
The homecoming rally videos coming out, and the video on us at Disney, and by then we hope to have a few things in the queue and get going again. So anyway, that's it.
Thanks for hanging in with us.
Hey, if you do want to reach out to us, send us an email at hangingwithherky@gmail.com.
Herky also has a Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We try to stay on top of that.
And you have Instagram.
I have Instagram, but I'm not too good.
He's failing on that
I'm
too.
failing at that. I've been busy. So anyway, all right, we're gonna let you go and get on with our day. Thanks for checking in with us, and always thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Bye now.